Hello everyone, welcome you all in today's session. Today we are going to study our topic excretion in animals. क्लास 10th का जो फर्स्ट चैप्टर है लाइफ प्रोसेसेस उसका बिल्कुल लास्ट टॉपिक है excretion in animals. In the last lecture we were done with excretion in plants. So today we will start with excretion in animals. So let's start with the topic. So see what is excretion? Excretion is the process of removal or the release of the waste substances from the body. What are the metabolic activities taking place in our body? So during these metabolic activities, a lot of waste substances are produced in the body. These waste substances, if we talk about animals like human, so these waste substances are maybe in the form of gases like carbon dioxide, some ions like sodium, potassium, hydrogen ion, urea, toxic substances, pigments. So these waste substances are produced in the body, and these waste substances needs to be released out of the body by the process of excretion. What will happen if these waste substances are not released from the body? Or we can say that what is the need for the excretion? See, if the waste substances like carbon dioxide, sodium, excessive sodium ion, potassium ion, or urea, pigments, toxic substances, if these substances get accumulated in the body, they will damage the parts of the body. They will disturb the normal metabolic activities of the body. So ultimately, different types of compounds will be, harmful compounds will be formed and which will damage our body. That's why these waste substances needs to be released out of the body. So if we talk about excretion in human beings, तो क्या है excretion is the process of removal of the nitrogenous waste substances. See, nitrogenous waste substances from the body is called excretion. So what do you mean by nitrogenous waste substances? See, nitrogenous waste substances are the substances waste which contains nitrogen as the main compound, जिनमें main nitrogen होती है. Like ammonia, urea, uric acid, like ऐसे compound which are made up of nitrogen. And if we talk about animals like humans, so in that case, main excretory substance या main जो waste substance is urea. एक term आता है ureotelic organism. Ureotelic organism means ureotelic. So ureotelic organisms are the organisms which excrete or release their waste substances in the form of urea. So human क्या है? Human are ureotelic, means their main जो excretory substance या excretory waste is in the form of urea. अमोनिया भी रिलीज होता है. तो ultimate क्या है कि the process of removal of the waste substances from the body is called excretion. And in case of human, what are the organs or what are the system by which the waste substances are released out of the body? So these जो organs या excretory system is include first skin. जो skin है that is the main or very important excretory organ. As you know that from skin, the waste is released in the form of sweat, some ions, excessive ions, excess water, and some ammonia. So the skin that helps in the release of these waste substances, also in the form of some oil. After that है kidney. Kidney जो है that is the main excretory organ. सबसे important excretory organ है which helps in the removal of the urea in the form of urine from the body. After that lungs. Lungs क्या है? these are the organs which help in the removal of the gaseous waste like carbon dioxide. आपको पता है कि we take oxygen and release carbon dioxide. तो carbon dioxide is the waste material for us which is released from the body, from the lungs by the process of expiration or respiration. After that, liver. Liver क्या है? Liver जो है, as you know that liver is that part of the body which helps in the detoxification or the breakdown of the toxic substances into less or least toxic substances. तो जो liver है, that also helps in the detoxification and also it helps in the removal of the ammonia as a nitrogenous waste. As you know that proteins जो हैं, protein are generally made up of नाइट्रोजन, मतलब जो प्रोटीन है उनका मेन कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट क्या है? नाइट्रोजन. तो व्हेन दीज प्रोटीन्स आर ब्रोकन डाउन इन द लिवर, तो दिस इज रिलीज्ड फ्रॉम द बॉडी एज द एक्सक्रीटरी वेस्ट. तो इनमें से जो हम किडनी है, किडनीज जो है दे कंप्राइज या दे एक्ट एज द मेन एक्सक्रीटरी सिस्टम ऑफ द बॉडी फ्रॉम विच मेन एक्सक्रीटरी सब्सटेंस जो है urea that is released from the body. So here I have drawn the major excretory system of the body like human. So if we say that parts of the excretory system, I can write it here that this is the diagram for human excretory system. तो सी ह्यूमन एक्सक्रीटरी सिस्टम के अगर पार्ट्स की बात करते हैं तो ह्यूमन एक्सक्रीटरी सिस्टम कंटेन वन पेयर ऑफ बीन शेप्ड स्ट्रक्चर्स कॉल्ड किडनी, टू पाइप लाइक स्ट्रक्चर्स और ट्यूबुलर स्ट्रक्चर्स आर कॉल्ड यूरेटर्स. आफ्टर दैट दीज यूरेटर्स लीड्स टू ए सैक लाइक स्ट्रक्चर. दिस सैक लाइक स्ट्रक्चर इज कॉल्ड urinary bladder, and this urinary bladder opens into having a opening that is called urethra. So these are the parts of the human excretory system. See, this bean shaped structure or one pair of bean shaped structure are present are called kidneys, left and right kidney. After that kidney है, that is the site for the urine formation. Urine. What is urine? Urine is the yellowish color liquid which contain a variety of toxic substances, mainly urea, excessive water, excessive electrolytes. So this fluid is released from the body by these kidneys. So these kidneys are the site for the urine formation. इन किडनीज के अंदर यूरिन फॉर्म होगा, दैट लिक्विड, दैट वेस्ट लिक्विड विल बी फॉर्म्ड, एंड आफ्टर दैट दीज किडनी लीड्स टू पाइप लाइक या ट्यूबुलर स्ट्रक्चर्स. दीज स्ट्रक्चर्स आर कॉल्ड यूरेटर्स. व्हाट इज द फंक्शन ऑफ यूरेटर्स? द फंक्शन ऑफ द यूरेटर्स इज टू टेक द यूरिन फ्रॉम द किडनी टू द urinary bladder. This ureters opens into a sac-like structure. This sac-like structure is called urinary bladder or simply bladder. What is the function of bladder? The function of the bladder is to store the urine for some time. After that, this urinary bladder has opening. This opening is called urethra, or it is called outlet for the urine. So these are the parts of the human excretory system. तो देखिए अब मोस्टली एग्जाम में कैसे क्वेश्चन आता है, या तो वो एग्जाम में आपसे पूरा डायग्राम बनाने को बोल सकते हैं या फिर आपको जो अलग अलग पार्ट्स के फंक्शन पूछ सकते हैं कि व्हाट इज द फंक्शन ऑफ किडनी, व्हाट इज द फंक्शन ऑफ यूरेटर, यूरिनरी ब्लैडर और यूरेथ्रा. या कभी कभी क्या करते हैं वो आपको लेबलिंग कर देते हैं, लाइक दिस इज ए पार्ट, दिस इज बी, दिस इज सी एंड दिस इज डी. राइट द नेम ऑफ द लेबल्ड पार्ट एंड देयर फंक्शंस. तो आपको पता होना चाहिए कि यहाँ पर ए जो है दैट इज अ किडनी, site for the urine formation. B, ureters, the passages or the tubes through which या बाय विच द जो लिक्विड यूरिन इज टेकन फ्रॉम द किडनी टू द urinary bladder. After that, C is the urinary bladder. This bladder is a sac-like structure in which the urine is stored for some time. And last, the D part that is urethra means outlet or the side. It is the opening through which the urine is passed out of the body. So these are the parts of the human excretory system. Now we have to study the mechanism of urine formation, that how the urine is formed. Before that, I just want to tell you again that what is urine. I need to rub it. See, देखिए, दो टर्म्स होते हैं. एक होता है एक्सक्रीशन और एक होता है इजेशन. मोस्ट ऑफ द बच्चे इस चीज में कंफ्यूज रहते हैं कि एक तो जो हम एक्सक्रीशन या इजेशन पढ़ते हैं, यानी कि द प्रोसेस ऑफ रिमूवल ऑफ द अनडाइजेस्टेड फूड, शिटिंग अनडाइजेस्टेड फूड फ्रॉम द बॉडी, दैट प्रोसेस इज कॉल्ड इजेशन. See, that process is called egestion, means the removal or the release of the undigested food from the body through the anus. वो हम डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम में पढ़ते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड इजेशन, जिसमें कि वेस्ट जो अनडाइजेस्टेड फूड है दैट इज रिलीज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ सॉलिड सब्सटेंसेस. और जो ये है इसको शिटिंग बोलते हैं. और आफ्टर दैट जो एक्सक्रीशन है, एक्सक्रीशन को आप यूरिनेशन भी बोलते हैं. यूरिनेशन यानी कि इजेशन में तो अनडाइजेस्टेड फूड इज रिलीज आउट ऑफ द बॉडी, एंड एक्सक्रीशन में क्या होता है, द लिक्विड यूरिन इज रिलीज आउट ऑफ द बॉडी. एंड एक्सक्रीशन इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड यूरिनेशन, मीन्स द प्रोसेस ऑफ रिलीज ऑफ यूरिन. तो हियर ए क्वेश्चन अराइजेस दैट व्हाट इज यूरिन. यूरिन क्या है एंड व्हाट इज द कंपोजिशन ऑफ urine. तो see, urine is a yellow color or pale color, yellowish color fluid released from the body, and this urine contain, urine के अंदर क्या क्या होता है, excess water, main तो water ही है. After that excess electrolytes like sodium ion, potassium ion, excessive जो hydrogen ion, some molecules of glucose, some amino acid, main component urea, toxic substances, excessive pigments. So these are the components of urine. So now we have to study about the mechanism of urine formation. See, mechanism we will study later, but before that we need to study that what about the nephron. देखिए टर्म आता है nephron. नेफ्रॉन क्या है? नेफ्रॉन्स आर द वेरी फाइन, वेरी स्मॉल ट्यूबुलर स्ट्रक्चर, ट्यूब लाइक स्ट्रक्चर्स प्रेजेंट इन द किडनी. या सिंपली मैं आपको बताऊं तो जो ईच किडनी कंटेन मिलियंस ऑफ वेरी स्मॉल ट्यूबुलर स्ट्रक्चर, ट्यूब लाइक स्ट्रक्चर्स. दीज ट्यूब लाइक स्ट्रक्चर्स आर कॉल्ड नेफ्रॉन्स. तो इस किडनी के अंदर मिलियंस ऑफ नेफ्रॉन्स आर प्रेजेंट. इसी तरह से इस किडनी में भी मिलियंस ऑफ नेफ्रॉन्स आर प्रेजेंट. तो अगर इफ वी ड्रॉ द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ ए सिंगल नेफ्रॉन, तो देखिए मैं आपको दोबारा बता रही हूं कि जो नेफ्रॉन है दीज आर द वेरी स्मॉल ट्यूबुलर स्ट्रक्चर and millions of nephrons are present in the kidney. And if I draw the diagram for a single nephron, एक नेफ्रॉन का अगर आपको डायग्राम बना के दिखाऊं तो हाउ इट लुक लाइक. मैं यहाँ पे लिख रही हूं स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ ए नेफ्रॉन. स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ ए नेफ्रॉन. देखिए नेफ्रॉन है क्या? नेफ्रॉन इज अ कॉइल्ड, वेरी स्मॉल कॉइल्ड tubular structure present in the kidney. So, if I draw the diagram of the nephron, then it is very highly coiled tubular structure. This is the diagram for the nephron. Yes, this is the diagram for the nephron. See, as I said you that millions of these tubular structures are present in each kidney. So these nephron are actually the site for the urine formation in the kidney. That's why these nephrons are also called structural and functional unit of kidney. Why nephron is called structural and functional unit of kidney? Because millions of nephrons are present in the kidney and these nephrons are the site for the urine formation. So देखिए, if we discuss about the structure, then this is the diagram structure of a nephron. The anterior part of the nephron is having a cup-like structure. A cup-like structure. This cup-like structure is called Bowman's capsule. This is called Bowman's capsule. And this structure further becomes highly coiled. This like this. This highly coiled part of the nephron is called PCT. PCT means proximal convoluted tubule. Convoluted का मतलब काफी coiled है. So PCT, proximal convoluted tubule. After that, this PCT further leads to a loop-like structure. A loop बन जाती है, and this loop is called loop of Hanel or Hanel's loop. Loop of Hanel. This is the descending limb. This is the descending limb of the loop of Hanel, and this is the ascending limb of loop of Hanel. And after the loop of Hanel, this nephron further becomes coiled, and this coiled part is called DCT, distal convoluted tubule. This is the proximal convoluted tubule. This is the distal convoluted tubule. And further this DCT leads to a collecting tubule or collecting duct. This is called collecting duct. So these are the parts, or this is the structure of a typical nephron. See, I am repeating that millions of these tubular structures are present in each kidney. These nephrons are the site for the urine formation, and if we see the structure of a single nephron, then the single nephron includes, a single nephron has a cup-shaped structure on the anterior part. This part is called Bowman capsule. This Bowman capsule further leads to a highly coiled part. This highly coiled part is called PCT, proximal convoluted tubule, and this PCT further leads to descending limb and ascending limb. This descending and ascending limb is simply the loop-like structure. तो इसे हम क्या बोल देते हैं? Loop of Hanel, या Hanel's loop. After that, this loop further become coiled and is called DCT, distal convoluted tubule, and distal convoluted tubule further opens into collecting duct. And one more thing, that the Bowman capsule, this Bowman capsule actually contain a bunch of blood capillaries. See, as you know that every body part is getting the blood supply, तो किडनी के पास भी ब्लड सप्लाई आ रही है. तो ये जो है हमारी ब्लड वेसल है, ये ब्लड वेसल जो है किडनी के अंदर आ रही है, और जो ये ब्लड वेसल है किडनी से बाहर जा रही है. दिस इज कॉल्ड आर्टरी विच इज टेकिंग द ब्लड फ्रॉम द हार्ट टू द किडनी, एंड दीज आर द ब्लड वेसल विच आर टेकिंग द ब्लड अवे फ्रॉम द किडनी. तो सी, अगर हम बोमन कैप्सूल की बात करते हैं तो बोमन कैप्सूल कंटेन ए बंच ऑफ blood capillaries. This bunch of blood capillaries is called glomerulus. This is called glomerulus. Like this. And what is the mechanism of the urine formation? That we will study later in the next lecture. But today you have to study the different parts or components of the nephron. So millions of these tubular structures are present in the kidney. So this is all about the structural components or the structure of the human excretory system and the structure of a typical nephron. In the next lecture we will continue with mechanism of urine formation, that how the urine is formed. Thank you.